This is the LMS installation video tutorial. We'll call this 8.5. So we got an error when we added our LMS WAR file. A quick glance at that text, and I knew I didn't have a really good immediate answer for it. When I don't know what's going on, the best places goes to our log files. They're in the web sphere of our log. I won't bore you with going through the log files, but the most important thing when we're following this installation is to follow the document. We are way down here at the bottom. I come way back up here, and when we were deleting the two Dojo applications, let's see, right here it said to delete Dojo 04, Dojo, and also the / URL. Here in WebSphere, if I go to our web app wars, I find I did not delete that plain /. That is what prevented our application from installing, is because it was also trying to be under the plain /. So I will stop that. Make sure I'm doing the Tomcat war now because we have messed up and have ours some here trying to be on the same one. We may have to reinstall it. Uninstall. This is again the Tomcat one. We manage everything through Geronimo, so we don't need any Tomcat management tools. And let's see if we can start this up now that we don't have that other one. And sure enough, our application started. We will go back down to where we were in our instructions. We clicked install, we got an error. We've resolved that issue, so we are going to open a new browser window or tab these days, just to HTTP localhost. And there is our LMS login. It's just a login with administrator and password. And we are in the LMS. Okay, I'm going to look into why I have this half instruction there. That's clearly not complete, but it says once the courses are done copying to the hard drive, copy from our asset directory courses to this path and then select overwrite all. So I'm going to go to repository Macau. Let's see, again, I seem to have trouble with copy and paste because I am on a remote desktop and it wants to get involved with my remote desktop too. So I will go find that location and then I will drag it over. Once I find Macau, there's really only one option. I have a courses folder there, and so I'm going to see myself copy over all of these again and again. I'm going to move this almost off screen so that I can see the empty area at the bottom, so that as I drag this here, it won't go into any specific file. And again, I want to overwrite everything that's there, so not make the same mistake I did earlier. Hold down control as I do that so I copy. But anyways, there's a few files there. I want to overwrite everything that is there. So I will click yes to all. And now I have all of my course files in there. Everything should be in place. Well, let's look at this real quick. The last step says add new courses to the database. This database should be set up with all of the courses. There should be nothing additional we need to add. So we will just verify one of our courses is working and we are basically done. As I mentioned, I only included a limited number of courses. I'm going to double click which one that included. Intro to PC 2007. But apparently it is named something else. Actually, we can look real quickly here. I'm going to go alphabetically by course name instead of by course or without tree. Then I will see everything. Maybe my browser can help me. If I go intro, I bet that was there all along and I just didn't look for the longer name. And I'm going to select launch course, and it launches in a larger window. It says I don't have the latest version of Macromedia Flash Player. That's true on my server. This won't be true on my desktop, but that is everything that we need to do for our LMS installation. So that is it. Again, I will double check this view, edit, a role. If it is something relevant, I'll have one more short step in the tutorial. If not, we are done.